Hello, and welcome to my technology podcast. My name is Christian Cruz, and I will be talking about Klout. So what is Klout? Klout is a score that is based from 1 to 100, and Klout.com is a website that rates users' online influence. But what is online influence? Influence is the ability to drive action. When you share something on social media or in real life, and people respond, that's influence. The more influential you are, the higher your Klout score. Music pop star Justin Bieber's Twitter, model and reality star Kim Kardashian's Instagram, movie star and WWE wrestling phenomenon John Cena's Facebook, and my personal favorite celebrity, movie star and another WWE wrestling sensation Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's Instagram are a few celebrities who use social media to promote their personal brands. So how does Klout measure which of these celebrities have more online influence than another? Klout updates a person's Klout score from more than 400 signals from 8 different social media networks on a daily basis. These networks, in order, are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Blogger, LinkedIn, Foursquare, and WordPress. The last icon is the Klout icon. Different types of actions can also affect your Klout score. For example, on Twitter, if someone was to send out 10 tweets and received a total of 100 retweets, that would generate more of a positive effect than 1,000 tweets and still only receiving 100 retweets. So what does the math mean? In the first example, of the person that got 100 retweets divided by their 10 initial tweets, that would equal 10 retweets per tweet. But for the second example, if someone got the same 100 retweets divided by 1,000 tweets, it would equal 0.1 retweets per tweet. The first example will increase your Klout score more positively based off of the fact that in the first example, a person is receiving more response per tweet than in the second example. Additionally, your Klout score can also be changed on real-world searches such as Bing and Wikipedia. Now let's look at some of the celebrities that Klout has on their website. Klout features 3 celebrities. Number 1 is the current president Barack Obama. The number 2 is pop star Justin Bieber. And 3 is actress and singer Zooey Deschanel. Now let's look at the Klout scores of each of these celebrities. First, Barack Obama's Klout score is a 99. Barack has both active Twitter and Facebook profiles, and his Wikipedia page is the most important page on Wikipedia's site. Barack has over 45 million people that liked his Facebook page and over 66 million followers on Twitter. The second celebrity is Justin Bieber. Justin has 69.7 million followers on Twitter and more than 73 million likes from people on Facebook. Although Justin Bieber has one of the most recognizable Twitter accounts, his Wikipedia ranking is less than Barack's. That leads his Klout score to be a 92, which is still very impressive. The last is Zooey Deschanel. Zoe's Twitter has 6.8 million followers and just over 6 million likes on her Facebook page. While Zoe's Twitter profile is active with her followers via mentions and retweets, and her Wikipedia page is strong, she doesn't have the follower base that her competitors have on their profiles. Though her score is less, an 86 Klout score is once again very impressive. Now that we understand how a couple celebrities are rated, let's go check my own personal Klout score. Here is my homepage for my own Klout account. I initially had my Facebook account linked to my Klout, but in my own personal interest, I have linked a couple other social medias to my Klout account. A Klout score of 50 is how the website just ranks my Facebook data, as data from other websites take at least 24 to 72 hours to upload, and I've recently uploaded these so this data will not be shown in this podcast. Let's click on the Measure tab on the left-hand side column to see how Klout has measured my Klout score. As you can see from the chart, my Klout score had never really peaked beyond 25 until the November 8th mark. I personally wondered why that is, but as you can see below the chart, there is a network contribution section that provides you with information about your online presence. This shows my score is 100% compromised of my Facebook profile. Facebook isn't a medium that I am actively on and post statuses or comment on things. I personally am more invested in Twitter. Like I stated before, I only recently connected my Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn profiles, so unfortunately, that data is unavailable. If you scroll down the page, you can see a section labeled Recent Activity. This shows your most recent activity for your varied social media outlets. Looking at my most recent post from Facebook, you can see how each post affected my Klout score. The middle post, which I had posted about registering for my final semester of college courses, had a more significant impact upon my Klout score as friends, family members, and colleagues had significantly interacted with this post compared to my other two posts displayed on this screen. This one post, I believe, is the cause of the spike in Klout that you saw from the previous screen. So my online presence has seen a significant spike lately. How can I keep that going? Let's check out another tab provided for us from Klout. This tab is called Explore. When you first click on the Explore tab, you can see that automatically Klout is giving me suggestions on who they think I should follow based off my personal interest and preferences in the My Topics section at the top. Let's visit this section. When you enter this section of the Klout website, you're able to control what kind of posts and other media you can see in your Explore tab. Personally, I have chosen a lot of business topics as it is my major and I'm currently into the financial services industry. You can add any topic you want into the current topics search bar and add it right into your Explore section, but there is a cap of 30 categories you can choose from. Let's go back and post an article from the suggestions that Klout has given me. An article that Klout has chosen for me is highlighting smartwatch products and if they should be worn in the workplace. Being a college student and a technology fan, this article piques my interest and could have a positive effect on my followers who may own a smartwatch. So I'm going to click Share to be able to share this article with my followers. To be able to connect your networks to Klout, you give permission to Klout to be able to share this information directly from their website instead of having to copy and paste the information on your own. Klout does not post anything without your permission and is not invasive into your private messages. Klout then shows you a preview of what they will be posting onto your varied social media accounts. Right now this post is at 89 characters and suitable for both Facebook and Twitter. If I wanted to add my own personal message to the Klout post, I am able to do so, but if I type over 140 characters, Klout doesn't let me post this content due to Twitter's 140 character limit. I would only need to unclick the Twitter button to post this just onto Facebook. Let's say I still want to post this article, but I found this article late at night and wanted many of my followers on Twitter or friends on Facebook to see it. Unfortunately, a majority of my audience is probably asleep. I can choose to post this content later by clicking the Schedule button down at the bottom of the mini page. Klout automatically has given me 3 separate peak times on Monday, November 15th, 2015, that if I were to post this article, it would attract the most attention possible. Personally, I have always tried to calculate when to post outside of Klout so that I can gain the most attention from my own followers and friends. But now, with Klout assisting me, posting at peak times has never been easier. The same goes if I wanted to post this article on Tuesday instead of Monday. It gives me 3 different times to post the article, just as seen here. The same would happen if I posted this on Saturday. So in conclusion, how can this information be useful to personal users or even marketers? Well, if you wanted to promote your own product, Klout.com can predict how much a certain celebrity or user can increase awareness, which can help in promotional sales. Companies know that celebrity endorsements also drive consumer markets in being able to sell their product. And with celebrity endorsements, this also creates brand awareness for that certain type of brand. I want to thank you for watching my podcast, and I hope you learned a little bit about your online influence and Klout. But now only one final question remains. What is your Klout score?